Okay, are we live for real this time? Because if we are, then I will let you know that this is gonna be my last attempt at trying to do a Blocky stream live. I bring this up because the last two Blocky streams, version 5 and 6, were botched. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you hear that noise, it's just the AC because it's so freaking hot as hell in here. Oh yeah, and one last thing. I have my stream on Switch, so that way I could make sure the stream is actually going on and not going as poor as I thought it would be. Something like that. But hey, at least you create this sort of infinite loop. Woo! But anyways, before I open up version 6 and show off who's in the set or whatever, I'm going to show off the ones that I got from version... Wait, did I say... I feel like I'm messing up right now, but and by the way, I hope I'm not muted right now, but I got the Snarl, I think is his name, from version 6. Perceptor. He looks freaking amazing. I fear the wounds are fatal. Isn't that what he said in the movie? Beast Wars Megatron, who looks freaking amazing with the purple. The regular Ultra Magnus, which is pretty amazing. Alright. Optimus Primal, the second rare one, to be exact. Then Shattered Glass Rodimus. Beast Mode Optimus Primal. Cheetor, who looks pretty cool. Beast Mode Megatron, which looks pretty amazing with this effect right here. Then you got Astro Train. And what I wanted to do at the end of the version 6 stream, but I didn't get to, and which was to build Bruticus, because I like him a lot more than Devastator. Or if you guys know the enemy Scrotum, which I don't know if I should say that. Probably not, but I'll move everything to the side. Yeah, last time I did this, I had Wi-Fi problems, and hopefully we don't run into that issue again, because that really stumped me. Like, I really want to do Blocky streams. That's why I titled this One Last Time, because if it doesn't go well, I'm just not going to do it. It's a shame because once I'm done, I want to do something kind of last special, I guess. I don't know. Now, before I get into version 7, let's show off some of the figures I got. I got the Beast Mode Lio Conway Prime, whatever you want to call it. I got Ratchet. I got both versions of Big Convoy, the regular and the Nemesis Prime, which look freaking amazing. Just wish they made a regular Nemesis Prime. Then a Cliff Jumper and Magmatron. So yeah. With that being said, I'm gonna push these guys to the side and get to what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, and also as always, I have all my Blockies figures right here, so this is pretty freaking amazing, by the way. Okay, so I'm looking at my Switch right now, and the screen looks choppy as hell. I apologize for anyone watching. Or that could just be the Switch itself. Like, I'm serious. Like, look at how choppy this is. Looks awful. But alright. Let's finally get into version 7. Power of the Beast. You got Leo Prime or Leo Prime. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Someone's probably gonna correct me and say that's the other way around. You got Big Convoy, Special Galaxy type Nemesis, Leo Prime, Special Galaxy type Nemesis Prime. I already have that one. Leo Prime, Big Convoy, Magmatron, Beast Wars Galvatron, Ratchet, Cliff Jumper, Gigastorm, Leo Prime Beast Mode. I already have that one. Ratchet Vehicle Mode, Glittering Galvatron, Shattered Glass, Grimlock, and Sludge in his Brontosaurus form. Almost got that wrong. But with that being said, let's finally get into the last ever Blocky stream. For now. Alright. Let's see what I get. Alright. Wait. Is this what I think it is? Oh, that means I only need to spend $3 if it is. Yep. The Nemesis Prime Leo Convoy. Or whatever you want to call it. This is freaking amazing. Alright, let's get into building him. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, and apologies for how crappy the thumbnail is. It was literally last minute, just because I kinda didn't care anymore. Because how awful the last two streams went. So I just didn't give that much thought into the thumbnail and just decided I'm gonna get this stream done and over with to make up for the last two streams being underwhelming, to say the least. Or right now I'm trying to look at the card because it's so freaking difficult to read. Okay, I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to read the card, see what it says, but hopefully okay, there we go. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna do comparisons this time. I just want to show off the figures and be done. Although I will show everyone off once I'm done with this. I still want to do that. So, and man, this is tricky. Like, it actually is tricky to try and put these together. Especially since they put the instructions on the back of the card, making it harder for me to figure out. Again, this is tricky, so I don't think it matters which foot it goes on, but it does look kind of like a right and left situation, so Alright. I got the hand. And there we go. Nemesis Prime, Lio Prime Convoy, whatever you want to call him. I usually just call him Lio Convoy, just because I'm used to Convoy at this point. Even though I never seen Beast Wars 2 or Beast Wars Neo. Only original Beast Wars. And don't even get me started on Beast Machines, but for what this figure is, it looks pretty amazing. And I love the multiple shades of black and gray that this figure has going on. And the blue just makes it even better. Like, that's freaking amazing. But yeah, that also means that I'm likely not getting regular Lio Convoy. But yeah. Still pretty amazing. Still gonna buy a regular Lio Prime on his own. Alright. Come on. Who's this gonna be? I think I hear a coin, so I might get another. And we got Ratchet again. Just like the last time. So yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna build him, but I'm gonna go ahead anyways, cause why not? But first, hold up. Okay, so it's a different coin from last time. Last time I got Ratchet, I got this coin, but I got the big convoy version instead, so that's pretty much a win in my book. See, I'm gonna build Ratchet, and since I have duplicates now, I'm gonna end up trying to make my own custom. Oh wait, I put it upside down. Because right now I'm trying to look at Ratchet wherever he is. And just... Or maybe I might use this Ratchet. Assuming he's not as stiff. I mean, not stiff, but not as loose as the first one I got. Since I heard that he could be stiff. I mean, loose. I'm messing up on my words. Actually, you know what? I think I might like this Ratchet a bit more, since... Yeah, I might go with this one just because the shoulders don't feel as loose. I mean, they're still a little loose, but not enough for me to want to crash out. Not that I ever did when I got him, but... You get what I mean. If you collect blockies or action figures in general, you know how loose figures can get. I think I just burped for a minute there. Oh, you know what? Actually, nah, the legs are loose on this one, so I don't know which Ratchet is better. But yeah, now I got two Ratchets. Well, regardless, I think what I could do is just combine the parts that are stiffer to make a more solid looking figure. But with that being said, yeah, we got Ratchet. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to tell who's who, but let's get into the third box. And I'm gonna be honest, I might go through these as fast as I can, not just because I'm getting duplicates this time, but also because I just want to get this stream over with, because, yeah, the last two were pretty messed up, because I failed to do a proper stream. And, okay, looks like we got regular big convoy. So we got another duplicate. Not mad about it, but still. Oh, and for the duplicates, I might not build them all on screen just because you know, duplicates. Oh wait, it's upside down. All right. Is this it? Oh wait, no. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, after I'm done with this stream, I'm gonna see what I could do with the duplicates and see if I can make my own custom figure from there. I don't know what I'll come up with, but if I do come up with something, I'll post it on my Twitter and community post. But yeah, here's my duplicate big convoy fig. So not gonna show them off that much since you can watch my shorts. I mean, that's what most people do anyways. They just watch my shorts. But yeah, here's next to the other one. And yeah, they're pretty identical, so it kind of doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I forgot to show off the card. Oh yeah, I'm gonna place the duplicate cards over here while the new ones go over here. But with that being said, let's get into the fourth box. Four nuts. I have a good feeling about this one. Okay. Looks like I was right. It's not the way I thought. We got Ratchet, but this time in his vehicle mode. Here's the card. And yeah. Sorry about that. Had it off screen for a minute because I'm having trouble trying to figure out what's what. Okay, here's Ratchet in his vehicle mode, and it looks pretty amazing. Yeah, I don't really care much for the vehicle modes. I just care about the little figurines themselves in their robot modes or certain modes that I consider equal or on par with their robot modes. But for what this is not bad. In fact, I've seen someone customize this to be the Mystery Mobile from Scooby-Doo, the Mystery Machine, I mean. And yeah, I actually like this. This is pretty neat. And useful for if you want to make Transformers stop motion videos. So just a heads up for anyone who's into stop motion. Alright, box number 5. And yeah, I know I have the AC on, but I'm still sweating like hell. Or nuts, or whatever you want to use as a metaphor. Alright, next. Ooh, I think we got a good one. And we do. Let me pull out the card. Yep, we got Shattered Glass Grimlock. And he looks pretty freaking amazing. At least on the card. So far, let's see what he looks like. In fact, I'm going to use the regular Grimlock to remember how it looks like. So that way, I don't have trouble. And I'm going to try my best to build this on screen. Just because it could be tricky. And as always, sorry for any background noise, but I live in an apartment, so deal with it. Alright. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention is when I was showing off the rest of the collection to the side, I also organized them by which versions they are. Just so I could easily figure out. So in case I want to do some certain comparisons here and there. Even though I said I wasn't going to do that much comparing, but screw it. I might as well do a few small ones. Alright. Okay, with that being said, hold up. Anyways, with that being said, we got Shattered Glass Grimlock, another figure to add to the Shattered Glass collection of Transformers figures. And here he is next to the original Grimlock that I have, or at least the Special Galaxy type version that I have. And yeah, they both look pretty nice together. If I had the regular Grimlock, it would be nice. But yeah, got the Shattered Glass, the regular, or Special Galaxy, depending on how you view it. But I'm gonna call it regular just because I don't plan on getting the regular version, the non-shiny version, anytime soon. But yeah. Next. Alright. Well, that just bounced. But it looks like we got another duplicate. This time Cliff Jumper. But yeah, here he is, Cliff Jumper again. Not really gonna say much about him since I already did a short where I showed him off. And I used Pierce the Veil's So Far So Fake song in the background of that short. Because for real though, Pierce the Veil, I don't know any other songs other than So Far So Fake, just because that is the best Pierce the Veil song. I mean, after all, so far, so fake. I'm doing good with this stream. No glitches, no errors, no nothing. Hopefully I don't jinx myself. Because when we get to a certain figure in this wave, I'm gonna be honest about something. Let's just say that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Almost dropped my phone / camera, which is what I'm using to record this. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, or one viewer watching, not counting me. We got Cliff Jumper. Not much to say other than the fact that I already have Cliff Jumper. So I'll use this for to make my own custom. Okay, some of the figures are falling over. But yeah. We got Cliff Jumper. Okay, 7th box. Okay, this one wasn't hard to open. I have a good feeling about this one, hopefully, because if it's the one that I was bringing up, oh boy, I'm gonna tell you. Nope. We got another Magmatron. Yeah, this wave, how can I put this gently without being too straightforward about it, but this wave so far with the duplicates has been kicking my ass. Watch your profanity. My bad. So yeah, like I said, I might not build all of these on screen just because they're duplicates and alright, let's see. Right now I'm trying my best not to burp because I just had Chinese food. Alright, let's put the arm popped off. Alright. Yeah, it feels empty with me not talking, but that might be a good thing, especially if you think my voice is crap. Can't agree, but okay, how does this one go again? Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. Let's pop this in. Pop in the hand. Put the shield on. And yeah, we got Magmatron again. Here's the first one that I got. So, not that much of a difference. Although I will say, I like the idea of 3 combining dinosaurs or dragons or reptilians, whatever Magmatron is made of, into one robot. That's freaking amazing. A concept I probably wouldn't have thought of. In fact, I kind of don't think about that at all because I like Transformers, but I'm not that big on it as much as, say, Marvel. Yeah, the wings look nice. Not much to say other than I already have Magmatron. So let's hope the next one's not another duplicate. Hopefully it's Beast Wars and Galvatron, or the other Galvatron, if you know what I mean. Okay. Now here's one that I will build on screen. Gigastorm. Alright. This is gonna be tricky for me because I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay. Okay, I don't know which way the little neck piece is supposed to go, so I'll just have to figure that out once I'm... Okay, I'm probably doing a poor job trying to build this on screen. But what can I say? These are new molds. Or at least new to me. Okay, I think I put the neck piece right. I don't know if it's supposed to have those ridges on the back. I think it's supposed to. And I'm gonna be honest, originally I thought this was supposed to be like a Shattered Glass Grimlock, or... And then after that I originally thought that this was... what's his name? Trypticon. Yeah, I thought it was Trypticon, but no. Later I found out this is Gigastorm. And I'm like, who the heck is Gigastorm? But then again, I'm not that big on Transformers like I am with Marvel, so fake fan, I guess. I don't know. I just wanted to buy these because these looked freaking awesome. And chibi like, hee. But last piece. And with that being said, here we have Gigastorm. And you know what? I like it. But yeah, Gigastorm looks pretty nice. Still can't tell if I got the neck piece correct. Probably doesn't matter because I don't know what I'm going to do with these afterwards, but these look freaking amazing. It's like a Godzilla robot. Speaking of which, I think they did come out with a Godzilla Transformers figure, but like I said, I'm not going to do so much comparing, but here he is next to Grimlock in his dino form, and yeah, it almost reminds me of some sort of Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla thing, except they're both robots. I'm dropping everyone down here. Alright. There we go. Hopefully we don't have any figures falling down. Because they just keep tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. Don't hit me with copyrights. But, okay, this one feels thicker, so it might be the Dinobot. I forgot his name. Yup. We got Sludge in his Brontosaurus form. Now, please tell me the instructions aren't going to be so difficult or super hard to read, because I hate it when that happens. Just sneezed for a minute, but hold up. Okay, so I forgot which way it's supposed to be. It's not forgot, but like don't know which way. Okay. Have to push it in for it to click, but I don't want to use my fingers. And we got an extra piece, so just put that away. But yeah, we got Sludge. And yeah, it looks pretty amazing. I love the Brontosaurus look he has going on, obviously, because that's what he is. Although I believe they might have used the name for other characters, because Hasbro always changing up names here and there. Here he is next to Snarl, I think is his name. I could be wrong. And gonna pull him out once again, but here's Grimlock. Yeah, all three of these look nice. Although, if I had the regular Grimlock, it would be clean as hell. I mean, clean as hell. But yeah. Gonna start making some room for the final three. I know I'm down to the last three, but I feel tired already. I think it's because I've been standing, so who knows. I feel like this is going to be a Lio Prime in his... Oh! Oh! Hold up. Hold up, let me see if I could try and carefully not lose any pieces. Yo, we got it! We actually got it! Glittering Galvatron. This is one of the ones that I actually wanted. Like, I'm actually serious. Like, this one I actually wanted. And I'm gonna build him real quick so I could finally explain what I was mentioning earlier. But, hold up. Wait, hold up. What the hell? Which piece is which? Oh, I see. By the way, sorry if I'm building him a little fast, but I just really wanna have this figure in one piece right now, cause I'm so excited that I got this one finally. Alright. Alright, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Glittering Galvatron. In fact, hold up. I have something right here. I have this. Do you see how amazing that looks? That shiny Jolly Rancher ass purple. In fact, the whole part of the cannon just straight up disappears. And to an extent, the legs. But yeah. Yeah, what I was mentioning earlier when I was doing Cliff Jumper, this figure is the one that made me want to finish off getting the rest of these. This alone was enough for me to want to finish off my collection, or at least that I wanted. But yeah, not gonna do that much comparisons, but here he is next to the other Galvatrons that I have. But yeah, they all look freaking amazing. Galvatron, Galvatron, Galvatron. Although we're not done with Galvatron just yet, since we still need to get one more outside of regular Lio Prime, which I'm definitely not getting in this one. So I'm gonna have to buy a second. Okay, so I'm looking at my stream right now and it's glitching right now. So I apologize for anyone watching if the stream looks glitchy, but how the heck do you open this? Okay, so it looks like we got another duplicate, and the last one for sure, since this is the Beast Mode Lio Prime. Oh yeah, by the way, is anyone enjoying the new Spider-Man suits in Spider-Man 2? Because they released two suits. One from Brand New Day, which looks pretty amazing and more classic than the actual classic suit itself, which is something I would say about the No Way Home suit. And also, they added his suit from Tokon, which is freaking amazing. And the closest thing to the vintage comic book suit, by the way, from the first game, since that one was one of my favorites. In fact, I think I ranked it top 5 on a list of notes I have on my phone. I could be wrong. So yeah, we got Beast Mode Lio Prime again. And if you don't believe me, here he is. Already made a short of him. So, not much to say about him. But yeah. Which means the last one, we all know who it's gonna be. If you've been paying attention to the stream, all one of you, or two of you, or then you know who this is. Alright, let's... hold up. The last one, ladies and gentlemen. We got Beast Wars Galvatron. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, or one viewer at home. We are done. And with no duplicate at the end, we got Beast Wars Galvatron. But yeah, this looks freaking amazing. Love the different shades of purple. Love the red accents that he has going on. Love the little wing things or whatever it is that's part of what he turns to. I don't know. I never seen Beast Wars 2 or Beast Wars Neo, but yeah. Here he is next to the other Galvatron I got just like 10 minutes ago. But yeah, we are done with this Blocky's journey. Still need to get that last figure, the regular Lio Convoy, which is like, say what, $3. But other than that, we are done. But before I call off the stream, I wanna quickly show off everything that we've collected so far. First, gotta get Devastator to stand, because for some reason he just likes being loose. Okay, hopefully he doesn't fall over. Same with Bruticus. But yeah, gonna remove all the duplicates from here, just for consistency's sake. Okay. Okay, so Devastator does not want to stand. I repeat, he does not want to stand. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Here is my entire Blockies collection. Every single figure I have, from version 1 through 7, including both combiners, Devastator and Bruticus. Oh, yeah, and down here, hold up. I got not all the coins, but some of them. I got 8 of them. But with that being said, yeah. Sorry that I'm not holding the camera still and that it's shaky, but let me try and put it down so I can, or at least find a way to. Yeah, here we go. Try to do a side slow scroll, whatever. But yeah, let me know which figure's your favorite. Whatever. Or don't. Maybe even share the video and make fun of my voice for all I care. But all you need to know is I am done collecting Blockies for now. Well, yeah, I still need to get that regular Lio Prime, and I know for sure that they're probably going to at some point. But for now, I am officially done with Blockies. So with that being said, I hope you like, comment, subscribe, do all that or don't. But with that being said, I am done.